body is...
I have arrived. Apologies for the way you started a summoning ritual without me.
Anyway, as long as I refuse to allow it, you will never have the choice to not watch it. Even if I have to pick you up and throw you in the movie theater, then so be it. Ah yeah, Monokuma! On this island, my word is law. If I don't watch it, what are you gonna do about it? I just said I'm gonna pick you up and chuck you in the movie theater. As soon as I thought of that, I grabbed a random laptop, pulled it out of the pile, and caused the rest of it to come crashing down. And turned it on. I tried to see if it would connect to the internet. It's no use, looks like it's not connecting. This freaking resort doesn't have free Wi-Fi. And I am sure as hell not paying $5.99 an hour to connect to the internet. I never expected to find a music venue. I can't help feeling excited. I never expected to find a music venue. I can't help feeling excited. And I have serious How did I just say that twice? And I have serious short-term memory loss. You think so too, right, Fuyuhiko? That must have been what you thought. There's no way you can die, right? No, what I was really thinking was ow, 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 because somebody had just sliced my eye in half. You're the kind of woman who refuses to listen once her mind is made up. I know that all too well. I've slept with many women like that. Hey, you're kidding me. Is it what I think it is? Is it like the perforation? Penetration. And I must clarify that for all intents and purposes, it does refer to sex. Free time. I'm gonna pass out. And when I woke up, it was already nighttime. Good morning! Looks like today's gonna be another perfect tropical day! Ibuki, how did you get into my house? Careless, I made sure I locked the door, but did you lock the windows? You came in through the windows? And I destroyed that worthless lock with the power of music. Why'd you destroy it? She's like a hurricane that destroyed the lock on my house. What am I gonna do? I mean, hasn't she been acting a little weird these past few days?
She's always weird.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, especially weird. Free time, I'm going to pass out in my bed again. Somehow, even though it's little by little, I feel like things are starting to turn around. Because I'm gonna turn around and walk out of this building. No more! I'm gonna turn around and walk out of this building! Hey, that's not fair. Bringing a bazooka to a fist fight? It's like an even bigger gap than bringing a gun to a sword fight. Here's the gun, here's the sword, bazooka, fists. They called the show Survivor for a reason. The only way you win is by surviving. People die, and you gotta make sure you're not one of them. That is the nightmare we're trapped in. When you think you've finally woken up from the nightmare, you realize you're still inside it. Ibuki, she's in extremely high fever. That's probably the cause. Before you start talking, I want you to tell me something. Who the hell are you? I am a registered nurse, you tiny motherfucker. It's amazing. You all should get it too. And I hear that it's transmitted through kissing. We're all done for. There's no such thing as hope. We all have to die from this despair disease. So come on and pucker up. That's the only way to transmit the disease, through kissing. We need to isolate them from us so they won't spread the disease. Isolate? We are living in a global pandemic, Hajime. How do you not understand? If you can't cure it, the only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows. I'm sorry. I thought about taking a rest and you'll calm those fan fictions where it's like there's only one bed? That doesn't mean you can climb on top of me. I'm not gonna help you live out your fanfiction fantasies just because we licked the same gummy bear during the Chapter 2 trial. That's seriously not what I'm talking about. As she said his name, Mikon softly tilted her ear towards Nagito's lips. He gave her ear a small lick. What did he say? Nothing, he just licked my ear. Worry, why do I have to worry about a guy like him? He's attempted murder, he's committed countless thefts. He's also just flat out crazy. But still. If he dies, there's a non-zero chance that I am found liable. Well, for now, we really can't say without an apostrophe. You really can't say? That's impossible! Give me to that fucking hospital, I'll bring it back to life. Monokuma, why are you on that side? Cause it'd be dangerous if I got close to the hospital, since I don't even know what's going on there. I mean, he doesn't have any special talents that Hope's Peak Academy would be interested in. He's just a normal guy who can be found anywhere. A mediocre, average little shit, if you will. Right after me, Miss Sumiki. See, it's funny because instead of letting Mikon go first, Hajime's being an asshole.
I was wondering who's making such infernal racket, so it was you. Oh, am I wrong for screaming because there's a dead body in the music venue? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all? You think this is something I would lie about? Ding dong dong ding. Oh, are we gonna do 2 separate announcements?
A body
This
has
is
been
not
discovered.
efficient.
Now then,
You
a
do
first
one
amount of
announcement
time
for
has
2
passed.
people.
The class trial
This-
will begin.
This is how you do things. Let me guess, there are going to be 2 of these class trials because that bear doesn't know how to sandwich things into one. All right, I'm back. Daphne, what were you doing putting me in front of a video with a girl hanging from a noose? Oh, that was today. You knew it was coming? Yeah, I've seen like 2 playthroughs of this game. And you decided to pick today to have me commentate the video? Hey, I don't control when we get 1,000 subscribers. Thanks for 1,000 subscribers, by the way. I'm leaving.
But despite the fact that this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there? Dang, that supermarket really is a military surplus store. If we keep finding materials to kill people with... This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly.
It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket, right next to the military surplus items.
The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? Doesn't matter if you can do it or not, we have to try. Just because you are female does not mean you're weak. Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go! That hurt my voice. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'll gladly become the enemy, and I won't even mind when I die. Remember that time when I said step on me, Daddy? I wasn't joking.
If we can only choose one based on a majority vote, the other person could certainly achieve victory.
Yeah, you're right.
So what happens in that case? Answer me. What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2, or 4 incidents overlap one another? I want to see if you really thought this through, Monokuma.
Shut up! I will cross that bridge when we get there.
Where to, sailors?
Fantastic choice.
That was just the trailer.
She climbed that stepladder of her own free will, somehow without tripping, despite having a hemp bag over her face. For a second, I thought it was going to address the fact that she didn't trip with that hemp bag on her head. Honestly, how did she do that? What do you think, Chiaki?
I think you're really overthinking this not tripping thing.
While we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. Cause I might be a Yakuza, but I did not commit these specific murders. Well, I'm used to it, it's true. I've done things that I deserve to be doubted for. Such as kill. The key was inside her kimono. Maybe if I use this... Using a key that I stole off a body. No better than Nagito. Yeah, Hiyoko put the key in her kimono, so you used that to open it. You took a key off a corpse? I know, it's insane, but I did it anyway. I see. You're a freak, Hajime.
I won't pick up my const on the day that
This didn't happen. Me, Consta, I was crushing my chest. I feel like we shouldn't forget that part. Getting crushed by these thighs. Honestly, what is it with Hajime and thighs? This is the second chapter in a row where Hajime has had to deal with thighs, crushing him and almost killing him.
I am going to taste it again, just for you. I know this because I used to eat glue in elementary school. Well, you have no idea, Akane, the amount of glue delicacies that are available.
Then I should be able to figure out what it is through Hangman's Gambit. Oh boy! If I trace it back from there, the answer should become clear. Let me guess, logic dive. It is just that easy.
That means you have a rebuttal.
We're trying to solve this case like adults. So maybe if you quit acting like you're God, then maybe we can get somewhere. 3 people if I so choose.
Shut up forever!
Oh, cool, shut up. Oh my god, Kazuichi has had the shut up on the whole time. Look, we're trying to discuss actual evidence. How many people do I have to tell to act like adults? You think Hiyoko, Hiyoko was 4'8". She was not fighting anybody.
Make her admit defeat. Or better yet, make her do a little something, something.
I'm not going to do that. Hell no. I am a mature person, and so far I've counted 3 of you who were not.
Hajime, I leave it in your hands.
Mine? Can't we like work together? We are on this.
I won't tell you to do your best, but
Why are we all leaving this to me? We are a team. We should be working together.
I'll definitely try.
Where do you want me to logic dive to this time? There was some hidden clue in that video. I should have seen something strange as I watched it. I'm the only one who can clear that up. Obviously, honestly, this is like every group project I've ever been in. I consent with Kazuichi. Not the most appealing kind, but you know, we're doing what we have to do.
You better not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game, you know.
Yes, it is. It's called Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Yes, this is a game that's being broadcast on CBS.
Cause if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Don't say deep stuff. Like,
I get it. Your age is the same as your IQ, but I will dumb it down for you.
Just from that video? Just from that
Camera angle. Wait a minute.
I'll shoot through that contradiction.
I don't know why, but it's hilarious. Like, I will shoot through that contradiction. Hajime's done saying, no, that's wrong. This conversation gets the death penalty.
As I said before,
Snapping the drumstick.
the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside.
But it was a terrible job at misleading, and as it turns out, the killer has a severe case of stupid. Are you saying you were like this from the start?
Were you like this before you even came to this island?
I have killed many patients before my time here, intentional or otherwise. I was actually in the middle of a malpractice suit when I came here. The Future Foundation is trying to end our world of systemic injustice and racism. To put it simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves, to put in their own systemic injustice and racism. Oh, Monokuma, is it all right for you to start now? I've got a medical malpractice suit that I need to get out of. The AMA will never find me if I'm dead.
Who cares about who I am? More importantly, I'm tired. The drama just kept going and going. I didn't have time to eat my black bean right eye during the break. In case you're asking, yes, my eye is a black bean.